I mean, do they really think black people are stupid? Or just people are stupid in general? People. Because there aren't any black people. All right, look at my skin. It's pretty much caramel. It's not the color of these earbuds. But do they really think that dark-skinned people are dumb? Or anybody, any person with a brain is stupid? The only reason why I'm even doing this video and I'm investing this time in this is because I don't see content like this out there of people exposing this bull crap. Listening to Byron Donalds on MSNBC and his exchange with Al Sharpton is so knee-jerking and makes me so squeamish listening to them get away with just lying, blatantly lying. So they're already trying to lie on Byron Donalds. But the reason why I'm doing this video is because I just need to put these receipts out there so that Al Sharpton can look like the fool that he is.
I mean, how can you even live with yourself acting like Jim Crow was a good era or better era for blacks? What happened to you?
Okay, that's real cute. That's real cute. I did not say that. And I'm not going to sit here and have to insinuate that against you. Because right now you're lying about what I said. I did say Jim Crow. I did reference it 3 times. That's not to say that it was better. I never said that. Those words never came out of my mouth. When are you going to get that through your skull and everybody else's skull? I never said that.
Donald Trump suggested twice just this week that he might seek retribution against political enemies of if he's elected president. He also tried to link his legal problems to the injustices African Americans have suffered at the hand of our legal system. Why should black Americans believe that Trump is serious about criminal justice reform when he only seems concerned about it when it applied to him? You know the record. He was president when George Floyd was killed by police. He said nothing.
I want to express our nation's deepest condolences and most heartfelt sympathies to the family of George Floyd. A terrible event, terrible, terrible thing that happened. I've asked that the Department of Justice expedite the federal investigation into his death and do it immediately, do it as quickly as absolutely possible. It's a local situation, but we're also making it into a federal situation, and it's a terrible thing. We all saw what we saw, and it's very hard to even conceive of anything other than what we did see. Should never happen, should never be allowed to happen, a thing like that. Thank you very much. My fellow Americans, my first and highest duty as president is to defend our great country and the American people. I swore an oath to uphold the laws of our nation, and that is exactly what I will do. All Americans were rightly sickened and revolted by the brutal death of George Floyd. My administration is fully committed that for George and his family, justice will be served. He will not have died in vain. Before going further on this exciting day for all America in space, I want to say a few words about the situation in Minnesota. The death of George Floyd on the streets of Minneapolis was a grave tragedy. It should never have happened. It has filled Americans all over the country with horror, anger, and grief. Yesterday, I spoke to George's family and expressed the sorrow of our entire nation for their loss. I stand before you as a friend and ally to every American seeking justice and peace, and I stand before you in firm opposition to anyone exploiting this tragedy to loot, rob, attack, and menace. Healing, not hatred, justice, not chaos, are the mission at hand.